Namaste, Adriane, your quantum love coach. I'm called to do readings for the quantum feminine, the quantum masculine, and potentially also for the quantum intimate couple. So here we are, and I want to speak about the divine feminine, the quantum feminine. I'm working a lot with flower essences as homeopath and vibrational medicine consultant over many years. I have used flower essences, particularly the first light essences of New Zealand and Ian White's Australian bush flower essences, as vibrational forces for helping people to fulfill greater health and balance in their lives. And the feminine feels very sweet and soft today. At the moment, I'm only traveling with my blend bottles I created together with a very dear, feminine, warrior in New Zealand. These wonderful blends, we call them divine masculine, divine feminine, and the twin flame blend, created out of 10 flower essences that have been coming out really strongly to help the divine feminine to fulfill purpose and a transformation and manifestation at this time of our evolution. Now, the first Bali blessing card I'm using for this reading, I decided now not just to do a full official new moon and full moon reading twice a month, but also to subdivide some energies into the divine masculine, divine feminine. So the first divine feminine word and card that is coming up on this beautiful new moon day in Virgo, it's the 30th of August, is inspiration. Yeah, and it is really an incredible time of inspiration. In the previous reading for the full moon day, today came creativity, and I believe this card came even in my very first Bali reading I did around 3 or 4 weeks ago, just after the Lionsgate transition, 8/8 2019. Now, the second card that appears, and I'm just called to do this for the divine feminine, is ask for help. And there's a sub card that jumped out before I actually started the reading, and it says, be in the present and dream of the future. Now, we have often this wonderful idea of wishing to manifest something, and I know a lot of women who dream about big things to experience in their life and changes that may happen, and the future has to be better than the now. I mean, men are much more surrendered to stay with what is. As I said, with the divine masculine, the man seeks to find purpose, and in order to create purpose, he seeks to stay in balance, find inner strength, and gaining and working for inner justice, and standing upright and being in resonance to that inner calling for purpose, for passion, for prosperity. But we women, and we divine feminines, need a little bit more of a push at times to actually convince ourselves that the conviction we feel on a soul and intuitive, inspirational level is actually truly achievable. And in order to do that, it feels like the ask for help card appeared in order to say, if you are in the present and dream of the future and want to have in the future what you dream about in the present, then you need to learn to ask for help. And communication is a huge factor of that. And communication has been another blessing card that appeared in the new moon reading just before. And you can see this in, here on my channel as a separate and additional reading for this day today. Now, I'm called to pick up a tarot card, the third card, and fortunately or unfortunately, it shows a card that is, for tarot readers, not a positive card to talk about, and yet, it is a reflection of the time we had just gone through, many of us divine feminines. A lot of changes happened, you know. We're leaving, you know, old stories and old relationships behind us. The river is flowing, time, you know, I see the water as a representation of the time that is gone and past, the bridge in the background. Yeah, do we want to pass the bridge or still stay on the same side of the old? You know, I think it's time for many of us to truly, you know, cross the bridge and leave these broken cups behind. But knowing that these two cups that stand upright are really a sign for a message to come, for an opportunity to come, for new life projects, for new partnerships, for new possibilities, and for new projects we can tangibly and creatively bring into action and interaction in our own lives and in collaboration with others. I think the message really I'm feeling to share is, you know, hold your inner conviction, hold your inner dream, hold your inner knowing that inspiration is not just a dream. Inspiration is an energy that wants to call, you know, for your very deep awareness, for your awakening to be seen as real, as tangible, as manifestable. So I hope, beautiful women, that with the vibrancy, the frequency of these beautiful flower essences and these 3 or 4 cards, you know, the next 2 weeks, some sort of good weeks, transitional weeks, weeks where you can, you know, leave the old behind and walk over the bridge and say hello to new things, and, you know, ask for help, go out, see people you know, see people you respect, you know, find them if you don't have them easily around you, because the resources are there online, in our lives, friends, family, you know, there's so many amazing opportunities to connect with people who can help us to move forward in life. I wish you a wonderful new moon day and new moon night wherever you are in the world. And if you are interested to learn more about my work, please look in the subscription box beneath. There are links to my website. I give discovery sessions, a 30 minutes gift to you, complimentary. You can sign up online, so it's all here for you to just ask for help and receive it through my support if that's what you feel a calling for. Namaste. Lots of love. Be good.